What's up guys, Sleepz here with another episode of my Journey to an Ultimate Team. We're going to start this episode off doing another Halloween SBC. This time around we're going to be taking on the Lost in the Labyrinth one. And if you guys don't have first owner cards, I think this one might be a little bit tricky because the only way this was possible for us is because we had loyalty on basically all of those players apart from that German center back that I'm playing at right back. I actually had to buy him off the market to complete this team. He only cost me about 450 coins, so that's no problem at all. Paying 450 coins for a 25k rare gold pack, I'll take that all day. So that one's done. Like I said, that one's going to be pretty tricky if you don't have some first owner cards. I'm not really sure how you're going to go about doing that. But onto our packs, we not only have the rare gold pack, but we also have the 15k pack that we get every Sunday for purchasing the Ronaldo edition. And in this pack, we actually got something very, very good. And it's not Javier Hernandez. Obviously, he doesn't go for much. And I actually checked Walcott's price. Walcott's another player that we got in here. But there's something at the end that I think I've only packed maybe 2 or 3 times in the history of playing FIFA. And hiding at the end of this pack is a foot draft token. So that is amazing. That's a very good opportunity for us to possibly get something good. Whenever we do that foot draft, I'll probably do the foot draft in the next episode because these Halloween cards are currently in packs, and if we do well in the foot draft, who knows, we might actually be able to pack one through rewards that way. So tomorrow's episode will probably be a foot draft as I try to hopefully win that thing and get some decent packs to pack a Halloween player. And right here in the next pack, the rare gold pack wasn't anything great. Basically everything was duplicates, but we did get a Dunan pack. If you guys didn't know who that guy is, he's pretty active on Twitter. He's an EA dev. So I was happy about that. But moving on to what you guys are excited about, we are going to pull off some signings, and most importantly, I think you guys are going to like here. You guys can see we are going to get Giorgio Chiellini, the second highest defender in the game. I didn't even realize that. He's only passed by Ramos. Of course, I'm not including legends or anything like that. But Giorgio Chiellini, yeah, 89 overall. He cost us 122,000 coins. He did have Shadow on him, which was very nice. So he is going to be replacing Benatia at the back. And then at right back, I'm going to actually replace Abate. Abate hasn't been terrible, but I think we can definitely do some improvements. So we're going to go for Florenzi, which is tied for the highest right back in this area alongside Lichtsteiner. Lichtsteiner is also an 82 overall, but this guy just looks incredible. He's got some amazing overall stats, and I love having right backs and left backs that can shoot. It just provides that added layer of danger when they're making those overlapping runs, because not only does your opponent have to read across, they also have to worry about somebody with shooting as good as Florenzi's. And for the Premier League team, we are going to be buying Alvaro Morata, and I really wanted to buy him a while ago, but his price was just ridiculous because he started off the year with ones to watch, and then like the very next week he had an inform, so he wasn't in packs for quite some time, so his price was ridiculous. But now he's come down. We got him for 17,000 coins, which isn't bad at all. He looks very, very solid, and we are now ready to go on to some division matches. We're going to try these guys out. Like I said, we are going to replace Benatia with Chiellini, so our defense is looking much, much better now. That is a rock solid defense, and honestly, I don't see myself replacing Koulibaly. I think Koulibaly is like an elite center back in this game. He is so good, very strong. He feels quick enough. I think that's the center back partnership that I'm going to hang on to for now, unless somebody gets an inform or something that might change things. But Koulibaly is rock solid. Like, I really enjoy using him. So onto this match, we are hoping to keep a clean sheet. That was like kind of my ambition in this one. I'm like, all right, we got 2 defenders. We need to hopefully keep a clean sheet. So we're looking to do that in this game, and unfortunately for us, we did not, and it was not Chiellini's fault. That was just bad on me reading that run. Mbappe managed to find too much space, and he just managed to finish that one. So other than that, though, I did want to talk about, I'm sure you guys are wondering why I didn't sign an attacker, and there's a very, very good reason. So I wanted to get Scream Perisic, guys. Scream Perisic, he has a cam card. Like, I cannot wait to get my hands on that card. That card looks so much fun to use. It looks very, very good. So I definitely want to use that Scream Perisic. But here's the thing, guys. There is a rumor going around that tomorrow there is going to be an SBC for guaranteed Scream cards. We don't know the requirements of the SBC yet, but there's a rumor going around that tomorrow that there will be a Scream SBC where you're guaranteed these. I don't know if you can repeat them unlimited times, but there's a rumor saying that that's going to happen. So if that happens, obviously Perisic's price is just going to tank. It's going to go down ridiculously because people are going to do those SBCs. There's going to be a lot more Perisic's out there. So I'm going to wait till tomorrow. We'll see if the SBC happens or not. And if it does, I will be very happy I didn't buy that Scream Parasitch because, like I said, his value will be greatly diminished by the amount of people who are going to get them via SBC, and he's even still in packs for a few more days. So that's what's going on there. I really want that Scream Parasitch, but we're going to hold out another day and see if that SBC actually does come true. And who knows, if the requirements aren't crazy, I might actually do the SBC myself and see how I get on with that. So anyway, moving on to this match, you guys saw we had to replace Welbeck. I felt terrible doing it, guys, but Welbeck has been such a great striker for us, but let's be honest, we knew eventually he was going to have to be replaced, and Morata does take his place, and Morata actually did manage to score in this one, so it's great that we got a debut goal for the guy right away. He did manage to draw level, and now at this point, we kind of had all the pressure. We were all over this guy at this point in the second half. Morata had another good chance there. Keeper does come up with a save, but we couldn't break the deadlock. Morata also actually got a man of the match in that one, so he performed well, but that was just a very tight game. There was few chances. You see, he and I had the same number of shots, and none of our chances were exactly excellent, so I'm happy enough with the draw. Of course, we want to win on Morata's debut, but fair enough. That was just a very tight game, and I think a draw was a fair enough result. So moving on to this next match, this guy has a very budget 4-1-2-1-2 narrow Premier League side, and we almost scored right there. Perisic almost got on that rebound, and look at Khedira, even rips one from distance. I haven't managed to score a long shot with Khedira yet, and his long shots are actually decent. That one bangs off the crossbar, and Immobile with some good feet manages to get that handshake. Begovic again comes up with a save. Begovic seems like a very good starting goalkeeper. He seems to just absolutely fill that goal. We do finally find the first goal in this one. Immobile gets that ball from Khedira, and he finds the corner, making it 1-0. This is great feet from Anderson as he managed to cut inside. That was great dribbling. Cuts it back to Perisic. Joao Mario does, and now that one is 2-0 as we put that one into the corner now. Again, Felipe Anderson here getting involved. Hamšík is going to try to rip one from distance, and Begovic again comes up with the save. And then this is an interesting exchange here because you see we're just doing little 1-2s there. Felipe Anderson does hit the crossbar. He doesn't manage to clear his lines well. Hamšík uses his body excellently right there. We're going to reignite this attack. Felipe Anderson gets another bite at the cherry, and that time he makes no mistake putting that one into the corner, making it 3-0. So with that one, at this point, you guys can see that we're just like kind of dominating the attack, and I don't think this guy kind of saw a way back into the game, and to be honest, there probably wasn't, so he does end up rage quitting, so we're going to win that one 3-0. Very solid performance, very dominant from everybody, and we kept a clean sheet, so I guess that's something. We kind of kept a clean sheet, not defending well, but just attacking at a very good pace, and we were just had incredible pressure in that match. So let's move on to the next one. Let's see if we can get Morata a win. All right, we got Chiellini a win alongside with Florenzi. Let's see if Morata can get a win. This guy has a 4-3-2-1 Premier League team. The sweaty attackers you're going to see all year. It's very annoying. And what was annoying about this one is that this guy was playing he was like playing in a manner that was abusing what is good in this game. He was just like literally, as soon as he won the ball, he would just R1X pass it to his wingers and just try to beat me with pure pace. There was like no intricate build-up play. It was just straight up pace, down the wings. Eventually, I had to put my fullbacks to stay back while attacking because literally all game, he was just pinging it to his forwards and just trying to sprint by my defense, and it was just looking dodgy all game. We do manage to take the lead back in this one, though, making it 2-1. Here's a great example. You see, he's just abusing gimmicks in the game here from kickoff. We do manage to get it off Son, but I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure if Smalling actually got possession there or if it went right back to him, but he did manage to draw level. And right here, we're on the ball with Zappacosta. We're going to cut this back to Morata, and Morata is going to score. So that's 2 goals in 2 games from Morata. Very good enough from him. And then in the second half, we were basically dominating all the chances. Morata has a great chance here after the drag back, and his keeper comes up with a great save, Handanovic there. We all know how good Handanovic can be. And right here we are on the ball again with Morata. He gets another rip from distance. Handanovic, that time a little bit more of an impressive save to keep it at 3-2. And I should probably be finishing this. I was caught in 2 minds right there. I didn't know if I wanted to shoot across body or if I wanted to finesse. So I ended up doing both at the same time. And usually finesse shots across the body don't work all that well, so his keeper saved that one easy enough. But we did hold on to the 1-goal lead, and we win that one 3-2. Okay, so now let's kind of round up how we did in the weekend league. I actually got gold 1 yet again, so far 3 out of 3 weeks we've got gold 1, guaranteeing us a 100k pack, or 2 100k packs along with 50,000 coins. And this was actually my best weekend league so far. We got 26 wins, and I actually managed to get to gold 1 with 4 games in hand. So I actually had a shout at getting elite 3, but I just couldn't clutch out those last 4 wins. So we're doing decent in weekend league, improving a little bit more, and hopefully as we make signings this week, we can do even better. And now we're going to take a look at monthly, because guys, there's only 1 weekend league left for this month, and then we're going to get our monthly reward. So hopefully we can pull some sick informs when that time comes. And if we keep up our current pace, we are on track to make Elite 3, and I actually have a chance at Elite 2 if I, by some miracle, get 30 wins. I don't see myself getting 30 wins in the next weekend league, but Elite 2 is basically guaranteed, so that's very good there. And now let's have a look at the player stats, because it's a very sad day for me, guys. I hated getting rid of Welbeck because he's been so good for me, but you see his stats there. They're just absolutely ridiculous. He's actually got more goals and more assists and less games than Immobile, and Immobile is amazing. So that just speaks to how great Welbeck has been. Perisic has actually been turning up so much. Look at all those goals. 41 goals in 66 matches. He's completely left Felipe Anderson in the dust. A couple of other stats to take a look at is Lanzini actually has 50 assists. The only player in the club to have 50 assists, so that's very impressive. Morata's gotten off to a good start, scoring 2 and 2. So everybody's looking all right. It's a sad day because we had to get rid of Welbeck, but the day was always going to come. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you're all enjoying the series. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.